Good morning, everyone. It's May year 5, and we're starting early at 5 a.m. The first thing we're going to do today is sell off the Nemesis tractor and upgrade ourselves to another Case Magnum. We're going to basically do the same tractor as we already have on the farm, but we're going to get dualies this time. While we're here, we're going to upgrade to some massive plows as we have a lot of land to plow up in this episode. Now let's head down the road past where our old farmyard was and start plowing up a new field. At the moment, we're thinking about splitting the bottom half of the map into two large fields. So the homeowners over here got lucky because there's a paved road that sticks out and we have to go around that, so it saved their houses. Going around those curves was kind of hard on the tractor because the front end was so light. We're going to head over to the store and pick up some weights for the tractors. That feels much better. Let's get to plowing the rest of this field up. As we finished up, we've been talking and we just think it would be epic to have this whole bottom half of the map as one field. This part of the field also has the jut out of paved road, so we'll start the other half of the field's headland right here. We believe since these plows are so big, they're kind of messing up some areas and not plowing it up correctly, so we have to go over them again. This right here is our longest straight part of the field all the way across the whole bottom of the map. Jimmy did some calculations, and if you're going normal speed, this part of the field is going to take you about 6 minutes to cross. The super long passes are now done, and we got this top bit of the field to go. I'm gonna go to the other end so me and Jimmy can be side by side while we finish off the field. And there we go, the field is done for now. Yeah, we can't help ourselves. Let's delete all these houses and make the field even bigger. Remember the houses I said were safe? Well, actually, we're gonna bulldoze those too. More field, more profit. All we gotta do now is plow up all those yards. Done with these giant units for now. We'll drop them off on the corner of the field over here and head to the store. Gotta drop off the weight because Jimmy bought us some soil samplers, so let's get those hooked up. While we're here, we might as well head to the farmyard and pick up our spreaders. Looks like a bit of traffic jam happening here at the corner. Gonna drop off my spreader and then get to sampling the whole field. I sent off the samples to the lab to get analyzed, and while it's happening, let's go get the spreader hooked up and start putting lime on the field. Oh yeah, guys, this field is looking huge. What do you think?
Should I stay here?
Only a bit more to go, but Jimmy ran out of lime, so I'm gonna try to finish off the field myself. Absolutely no problems. We got plenty in here, 2,200 liters of lime left. I'll fill this spreader all the way to the top before we park it to the side for now and go get the air seeders. There's plenty of seed and fertilizer, but we might as well top them all the way up since we're right here at the store. Alrighty, let's head over to the field now and start the biggest seeding job we've ever done.
Should I stay here? Should I stay here?
The plan for this field is to put lentils because it's the furthest away from our silo and they shouldn't yield so much that we're constantly driving back and forth and getting behind the combines. Oh yeah, and also lentils are like soybeans and they don't use like any fertilizer at all. Kinda wish we could fill up both tanks with seeds because that's what we'll be using most of. Quite tricky to turn this big air cart all the way around and hit the row I need to get on. Headlands are now done in the short parts of the field, and now we're just on the long rows. That's gonna take us a while. We could probably go to the washroom, have a snack, watch a YouTube video before we're even at the other end of the field. Jimmy's run out of seed and I'm pretty dang close to it, so we'll pack these things up and go back to the store to fill them all the way again. Just under 20 grand for the seed and only just under 1,000 for the fertilizer. So we did end up using a little bit of fert, but not that much. Let's head back to the field and get her finished. here we go, guys. The last little bit, and field 1 is now all seeded up with lentils. Let's go and park these air carts on the paved road next to our barley field. Now I'm gonna head over to the store to get into the Magnum. I'll drop off the soil sampler here, and we gotta pick up, yep, that's right, that's the tree devourer once again. We also got this ugly trailer that Jimmy made. It's the wood grain pattern on everything. It'll do its job, so whatever. Let's head down the road by that workshop and start getting rid of all the trees on that corner. To get rid of this building and some decorations, we're gonna have to do a little bit of GE editing of the map. Last few trees going down, and then we can take all these wood chips over to the sawmill. Those oak trees have a ton of wood chips in them. We made about 560,000 or so wood chips out of all that forest there. Trailer is unloaded, and I'll go back to the store and return both of these items. Let's get the weight hooked back up and the spreader, and then Jimmy's gonna balance the soil samplers on our roof. Down the road we go. Let's get the plows hooked up once again and start on the field on this side of the map. We took the map into the game editor and removed those buildings, but it looks like the area wasn't added to the farmland, so we can't plow it up right now. We'll have to load it back into the editor and change that later. Most of this area is already a field, but we're expanding it a little bit, and also the plowing gets rid of all these weeds, so it's good to do. And in no time, we got another massive field on the map. Let's go and get the soil sampler so we can analyze this whole field and know how much product we gotta put on it. It was a race to see who can get the last sample in. Now we can go start spreading the lime on the field. We didn't end up using that much product since the pH levels were pretty good because more than half this field was already done last year. Now we'll go park up the spreaders, hop into the big air carts, and start sowing in a crop over here. We've chosen to put flax into this field, and unlike the lentils, it's going to use quite a bit of fertilizer. Give Jimmy Sim some applause for these awesome GPS lines. It doesn't deactivate all around this part of the field. We're about 30% through the field and I'm running out of solid fertilizer, so let's go refill and get back to it. The final row of flax going in and this field is completed. We're gonna go park the air carts along the paved road near where we're gonna make our next field. I kinda turned the paved road invisible so it just looks like dirt. My bad, we'll fix it soon. Next up is some more plowing, but the Magnum is running low on diesel and the tank's right here to fill it up, so let's do that quick. $490 later and the tank is full. We should be good to run for a while. I best hurry up, Jimmy Sim's already ready to go. We're going to be plowing in the third and final field right here, and it's another huge one. Last little bit of plowing to go and bam, we're done. 3 massive fields on our farm now. We'll now head over to the store and drop the plows off and get our spreaders and weights attached. Almost forgot again, but we need to do the soil sampling one more time on this new field. The lab got us the results back quite quickly, and now we could go sell off the soil samplers and fill up the spreaders with more lime. Spreading lime is pretty boring, so I cut out most of that. We're all done. Now let's get into the seeders and put in the final crop. We're trying out something new we've never done before, and that's triticale. I believe it's some sort of grass wheat hybrid thing, but maybe someone that knows better could comment down below to educate me on that. This ground is sure eating up the solid fertilizer. I gotta go refill. Pretty much right when I got back to the field, Jimmy Sim also ran out of fertilizer, so I'll have to finish off his row for him. Gotta get that mist bit, it's pretty big. Third and final field is sown in with triticale. Now we can fold these things up and get them parked back up in the metal pavilion at the farmyard. It's been really fun using these massive air cart setups, and it was really neat being able to roll at the same time. We still need to do one last little job on the farm, and that's spray off the weeds on the barley field. This fence sprayer is super cool, and it gets this weeding job done real quick. That was an insanely busy day. We got our 3 massive fields plowed in and sown with crops, and now we just have to wait for harvest. I hope you guys enjoyed that episode. It was quite the long one, but fun to make, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Take care, have fun, and stay safe.